She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her. There must be something about her features. You'll find her beauty goes much deeper once you get to meet her. You see her walking down the boulevard.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning. So I just finished doing my skincare. As you can see, she is glowing, she is thriving, except for this is like an acne scar right here. But yeah, I'm getting ready to go to a cafe locally and continue editing my Vlogmas week 1. So I'll take you guys along. Show this without spilling my drink. Look how beautiful. I'm gonna devour this thing. You have no idea how this hot chocolate is so good, you guys.
Alright, so here we have
Is it a high five?
the world waiting.
It's like somebody just hugged me.
Yeah?
I think, no, I think it's one of these ones.
This is one of the reasons why I come here, is because of this. Hot chocolate is the best. And this sandwich right here, you guys have no idea how savory this thing is. But it's amazing. I love it here. Thanks to Christina, my best friend, for bringing us here. If it weren't for that, like, I wouldn't have come here, you know. But this is amazing. Because I'm editing, I'm uploading a video, and hopefully it will be up before this weekend. But yeah, I thought I'd enjoy a day out at the cafe. This cafe is not that far from my house, it's like 15 minutes away, so that's great because I get to enjoy the aesthetics and really feel the holiday cheer being here in this cafe, so I'm excited. Week 2!
Peace too.
I know it's you. Hi! We have a visitor. She's gonna help us finish decorating the house because we're just
No, I'm not finished. I'm not helping.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm only talking about it.
Morgan?
Stop! Oh, stop! Don't put her in the video. My phone's dead. Anybody have a charger? Oh,
Not me.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Not me.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Wait, are you really just
Been
not me?
wondering just what you
Mickey!
mean to me. Oh, cousins too. My brothers flew in this afternoon. We're catching up. Oh, what a year. Oh, Christmas tree, I nearly missed you there. Don't get me wrong, you're a sight to see, with all faded photos of family. But oh, Christmas tree, no, it don't mean a thing without the joy that surrounds you.
Look at all the lights.
The sister is leaving. Say goodbye.
Squishy.
What is it?
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, a Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean me. Oh,
I'm currently in
Christmas
my
tree.
room and I just realized
Honestly,
I barely vlogged.
never been much about you.
I think I only have like
All of the
clips from 3 days
people
out of 7.
around
But I feel like they're very long clips for just being 3 days out of a whole week. So I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry to myself because I'm doing this Vlogmas for me. But to those of you guys who have to make sense that if it's a Vlogmas, a weekly Vlogmas, and it's only 3 days, I'm sorry. I forgot. Somehow I forgot to vlog. That's so weird. But for Vlogmas week 3, which is when I'm filming this, I never forgot to take clips. So like I have more clips to edit, which is just so, I don't know, it was so funny. Also, the clip that I took for Sunday, I did not realize that homegirl had lipstick all over her teeth. Like oh, the light just flickered. I guess power just went off for like literally a split second. Anyway, I didn't realize that I had like lipstick on my teeth, and I kept talking and talking like it wasn't there. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna show that clip or not, but I didn't even get to elaborate on what I wanted to say, which is about last Sunday's service. And yeah, so last Sunday's service was about, at least my interpretation was that Jesus didn't come to be an earthly father, but Jesus came to be a spiritual father, and to lead us to eternity. And obviously being an earthly father and an eternal father looks way too different. And even like my expectations for that is two different things. But our pastor was saying that we have so much unmet expectations from God, from Jesus, and that's why a lot of the things that we feel like the disappointments or again, the unmet expectation just kind of like hinders a deeper and a thriving relationship with Jesus, because we don't see him for what he really came here for, which is to be an eternal father, a father who not only leads us in our everyday lives, but someone who would lead us to our eternal destination, which is to heaven. And a lot of those things, you know, to be an eternal father is to lead your children, not just physically, emotionally, and mentally, but more importantly, spiritually, because again, everything is a spiritual warfare, whether, you know, here on earth and in all different aspects. And so I felt like God was speaking to me in terms of that, because I feel like I do have a lot of unmet expectations when it comes to Jesus, just on an everyday, you know, connected to like personal things. But I am so glad that I was reminded that he came not to shepherd me just on an earthly basis, but to shepherd me on a spiritual basis. And there was just so many examples that the pastor gave. One of them is like, you know, Jesus is our shepherd, so then if he is our shepherd, then we are the sheep, obviously. And it was funny how he gave an example of like how sheeps, like how they literally are on a daily basis, which is like they just like to wander. And he was like, and humans, we wander, we get lost. And I was just like, he's right. The pastor is right. Whether we acknowledge it or not, like we just freaking get lost. Whether we get lost like just at a facility, or like we just get lost in life because things happen, mistakes happen, other people's mistakes happen in our lives, like we just get lost. And if we don't have a shepherd to get us back on track, to get us back with the herd, then we're just pretty much gonna lead ourselves to death, which is what sheeps do as well. Like sheeps are led by their appetite. That's what the pastor was saying. Like they would just go eat, like they would just go and eat grass and just go forward and forward and forward, and not notice that the thing in front of them is already a cliff, and they're literally just gonna keep eating until they just fall off the cliff and pretty much die, and they wouldn't even know that they died already. And the pastor was saying like it's literally just like us. We humans are fed by our appetite, and appetite doesn't just mean like food. It means like, you know, things that we are motivated by, things that we, I guess, like are even addicted to or interested at, like, and to the point where that would lead us to death, like to our own death, if we don't know that if our appetites are already not good for us, like what we hunger for, then that could lead to our death. Maybe not physically, but spiritually, emotionally, mentally. And sometimes it could lead physically. So that's what he was saying. And that's where the part that I could relate so much was that I do need a shepherd. And that's one of the main reasons why Jesus came. And that's why this season is so important, because his birth is important. We wouldn't have Jesus if he wasn't sent by God the Father. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. It might seem so like everywhere, but I'm trying to get my thoughts all together, I guess, just trying to piece everything that I remember from the service to today, and hopefully it makes sense. In my mind it makes sense. Hopefully to you who's watching this it makes sense to you. But yeah, on to the next part of the vlog. So hello Y2K vibes. Like, do we see this concoction right here? I'm not sure if you can see, but hey now, with my velour jumpsuit. This is what dreams. Hey.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree. Honestly, it's never been much about you. Don't get me wrong, I think you're great. Root of tradition we celebrate. But oh, Christmas tree, more than anything, it's all the people around you. My sister's here, my cousins too. My brothers flew in this afternoon. We're catching up. Oh, what a year. Oh, Christmas tree, I nearly missed you there. Don't get me wrong, you're a sight to see, with all faded photos of family. But oh, Christmas tree, no, you don't mean a thing without the joy that surrounds you. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh,
Welcome back to my channel. So today is Sunday and I'm on my way to church. I'm running late already. I could already tell. I already know. And yeah, this would be day 7 of Vlogmas week 2. Hopefully I can put this up on time before I put the other one, but we'll see. See you in a little bit.